We buy houses in Yuma, Arizona, so if you need to sell your house fast as is for cash, stay tuned for some more information. Now, I want to give you a little bit about my background. You see, my desire to start helping people who need to sell their house quickly started back in 2008. When I was just 17 years old, my own father was face to face with losing his house. All of this happened during one of the worst economic crashes since the Great Depression. Watching my dad lose his house was one of the most difficult things that I've ever had to go through. But I do have to say this, if it wasn't for that experience in my life, I would not have come to grow the desire to want to start to help people who are facing similar situations. It wasn't until about just 2 years ago that I had the opportunity to begin chasing this dream of mine and make it a reality. I took a chance, I put it all on the line, and here I am now. And I want to give you the same opportunity that my dad wasn't quite as fortunate to have had. You see, when we buy houses in Yuma, Arizona, we pay cash for them. That means that there's no bank involvement, no bank loan fall-throughs or bank hassle whatsoever. No paperwork, nothing to deal with of that sense. This could be beneficial for somebody who needs to sell quickly because since we're paying cash, there is no bank involvement and the process is a lot quicker. We also buy houses as is, which means that you don't have to worry about any repairs or cleanups, which makes the moving process a whole lot easier. I know we mentioned this a few moments ago, but we can close quickly, and the reason why we can do that is because we're paying cash. This is super convenient for anybody who needs to close within typically 7 days to 14 days. This is the typical time frame that it takes to close on a property, but it can take up to 30 days just depending on the situation. And another thing, we don't charge any fees for our services, unlike working with a realtor where you might have to pay about 3% of the sale of the property. When working with us, you can expect a few things. Number one, you can expect for us to be upfront and honest with you. You can also expect that the offer that we give is going to be fair and competitive. Our team goes above and beyond to make sure that the offer that we give is competitive. In addition to that, you can also rest assured that you'll receive more than one offer. Typically, we'll put in about 3, which if you have any questions about that, you can always reach out and we'll be glad to answer any of those questions for you. You can also rest assured to know that when you reach out to us, you don't have to expect any sort of obligation to sell to us. Our team is not sales driven, which means that you shouldn't expect any hard sales from any of our teammates. Our job here is simply to present offers to the sellers and allow for them to choose which one best fits their situation. If at the end it makes sense for both parties to do business, our team will prepare agreement paperwork in order to get that off to escrow to begin the escrow process. At this point, you can consider your house sold and begin to celebrate. Maybe a fancy dinner, maybe a movie night, whatever it may be. Just remember, when you need to sell your house fast for cash, we'd love for you to remember the name Cash Home Buyers Hub. Thank you guys, and I hope that you guys have an awesome day.